Atlanta Reign, Rose, they do want to win, because if they win, they do actually clinch a playoff spot. They're top 6 going in. They just need to win here.
Too much of anything in the tank right now.
Good trans by Vigilante. Someone does end up getting stuck, but that beat is going to make sure that damage is little to no effect. Ultraviolet under a lot of pressure. Double Winston on the field. Make that 1 now as someone ends up going down. Speedy with a nice copy. Earns Primal Rage almost instantly in the Atlanta Reign. Handily dealing with the Florida Mayhem. 99%. Maybe Checkmate can touch again, but looking rather unlikely. Yeah, Hydron is there. Use the beat in the fights, but not the worst. I mean, 66% and building for Florida Mayhem. You're going to force Atlanta Reign into a position where it's going to be last fight. Oh, Terror Surge on a Baby Diva. All right, okay. Well, he does pay for it with his life. Oh, he's looking for RuPaul already. Force that lamp first would be nice. Oh, stick lands, but it was on the bubble. That's a lot of free energy for someone as Vigilante bites the dust. A self-destruct to scatter the Florida Mayhem, but Hydron separated from the rest of his team. Might leave an opening for Checkmate though, as he takes care of Ultraviolet and Speedly. As Florida Mayhem end up recapping. Anybody to touch? No, not at all. There's someone contesting it currently. Another pulse bomb this time on the side of Venom. Not sure if it found damage or anything like that. I didn't find a stick, that's for sure, but both supports from the Florida Mayhem died anyway as they ascended into the heavens using that jump pad. Hydron still putting in a mean amount of work though, takes care of Ultraviolet and Speedy as he is chased around the point, no recall. A pulse bomb makes it even as it once again is down to a 3-on-3. Speedy copying into the Tracer, might earn himself a couple of pulse bombs, but Hydron is doing a lot more just on the vanilla Tracer. RuPaul does end up going down, and overtime is still present as Speedly earns himself a free pulse bomb, chasing down Animo, but he's a little bit too slippery. Speedly throws out a pulse, hits Hydron, but he managed to get the recall off just in time. The pulse bomb doesn't end up killing him as Checkmate manages to take care of Speedly's clone and Speedly himself. Overtime ticking down, Florida Mayhem in control as they take the first map from the Reign.
Wow, that was from Vigilante maybe to help Speedily get caught up with the ult charge. We're just, yeah, I mean, Diva makes a great nano choice too.
Damage, Jesus. RuPaul did not stand a chance. Yeah, Nano Diva is something to be feared. Vigilante actually using Transcendence to stop himself dying from the pulse bomb. It looked like he was kind of hesitating there. It was like, man, maybe I should use it, maybe I shouldn't, but straight into the awaiting arms of Sir Majet. There's the blade, it's in the Transcendence, so he's not going to die, and he's just going to do damage. I say that, and I tell a complete fabrication. Speedly doesn't end up dying to Sir Majet, right-click through the Transcendence, but Venom's still got the eye on the side, eye on the prize there. That third point is theirs. 2 tanks on the field. Zarya, 80% charge. You got to keep Speedly up. He's going to get that grab almost instantly. You can see that tracking looking pretty nice. A Transcendence from Vigilante to stop that Graviton Surge from doing much. A copied Graviton Surge on the payload, but Surmashad's going to make sure the team's okay with a Transcendence of his own. A copy ends up wearing off, and so do the rest of the Reign's health bars. Oh my word. Meaning Hawk cannot get healed. Payload is getting pushed, and Atlanta Reign have pushed that 4-minute time back down to a mere 35 seconds. And Speedly even holding down the fort with a overclock of his own. Checkmate takes care of 2. Eventually, Speedly is taking care of, on top of that, 25 seconds for the Florida Mayhem, turning into a minute.
Here, at least someone is able to get there. Kind of pivoting around, trying to soak up some damage.
It's pretty nice. That lamp not going to be enough to save someone. That healing couldn't get pumped into him in time. Nice little boop there onto Venom. Doesn't isolate Surma yet for the time being, but the kills are coming through for the Reign. And with overtime here and Hawk alive, Ultraviolet and Vigilante just sitting all the way at the back line. Looks rather unwinnable for Mayhem. And someone's going super low. Someone has to just juggle the point right now and has to get perma-healed. Lamb gets thrown out. Is Meg still in dire need of help? Hydron needs to actually pop off at this point as Hawk is full HP in a mech of his own. Checkpoint almost got onto. They get off the point at any one moment. It will be over for the Florida Mayhem, and it's looking to be that way. Surmashad and someone and RuPaul die. And the Atlanta Reign able to take King's Row and tie the series up. Pretty frustrating if you're Surmashad there. All right, someone gets the touch still. And Hydron's almost got himself a second bob. But this focus onto someone is just crazy from the Atlanta Reign. Dude has had, I'm pretty sure, dude's had less uptime in the mech than he has in Pilot Diva at this point.
Not have that happen to you.
Oh, is Hawk gonna die? He's going to Bob. Oh my god, he survived somehow. And now tussling with Bob a little bit. Free ult charge for Vigilante right there. Another team kill.
I mean, you've got the nano too, the blade, like everything's coming out again.
Oh, goodbye, RuPaul. Zermachet, he's cowering in the spawn room. Goodbye, Florida Mayhem. Nothing you can really do.
But very difficult to do so when they can't just walk up to the cart this time, because Atlanta can still hold from this position and be able to contest the cart.
Hydron just under constant pressure. And Checkmate just dies. Oh, what a beautiful copy by Speedy. Almost got taken out by Hydron. Double Diva, double the damage.
Double the fun.
Goodbye, Florida Mayhem. Pretty rough.
Okay, well, I mean, they get to back up now. It's a really nice push forward by Florida. Bob's going to open up some things too, but... Who's that? No,
oh,
it's touch the cart!
Oh my god. So no touch?
It's up there,
No
that's
way.
for sure. Maybe with Divas,
someone's dead
but...
again. Rest in peace.
Oh, he's dead again.
Rest in
Oh, no.
pieces. That's rough. Wow. Okay, Venom died. All good. All good. Not so good though, because you get checkpoint literally within, what, like 2 minutes?
Yeah, they're just
So
going to grab... Oh, wow.
that's not great. Hydron and his support line set up. There's the Terror Surge. Does actually demech Hawk. Now Transcendence a little bit too late in that regard. A nano boost onto someone. He's just got so much damage thrown into him. He eventually goes down thanks to that pulse bomb, I suppose, but Atlanta Reign now losing control of these fights. Ultraviolet not able to heal him up in time as overtime is here and 2 meters remain before the Florida Mayhem bring this to a game number 5. Ultraviolet using the Dexo boost, but actually gets booped into the wall by Surma, yet finished off. A Transcendence from the Atlanta Reign to keep themselves in this fight. As the Florida Mayhem members coming back, trickling in. Both supports are now on the point with Checkmate earning himself a pulse bomb. It looks very winnable now for the Florida Mayhem. At the very end of it all, they managed to clear off Hawk for the second time. Florida Mayhem bring us to a map number 5 on what seemed like a...
We're going to have to be careful here.
Oh, yep. Not sure where Venom's pulse bomb went there, but yeah, it disappeared. There you go, double Orisa on the field. True battle cavalry coming out from the Atlanta Reign. They're all pretty low. Checkmate pulls the play, just goes in. Okay, Checkmate. Sees Hawk pretty low. Triple kill for the Blade. All right, Florida going to set up for it. He looks like he wants to. There you go. Pulls everybody straight on top of him. That's a lot of damage done. And who's going to touch for the Florida Mayhem? It looks like it's going to be someone. But look at the front line of the Florida Mayhem. The Checkmate comes to the rescue once again with that Blade. Overtime is here. And the Florida Mayhem have almost got the cap, but they've got no healers. Checkmate still putting up mad numbers. But the overwhelming presence of the DPS from the Reign are too much for someone. Mark. RuPaul misses the pulse. Venom does not miss those though. Throws the pulse bomb out, and now the Florida Mayhem are without an Ana and without a Nano, which was coming up rather soon. 55% and only a Nano on the other side invested for the Reign to hold on to that point. Enough position, and now the Nano boost onto Hawk. This is the tempo swing that we were kind of expecting. They want to keep on that pressure. Hydron there to touch to get some free extra %, but now the Florida Mayhem lose the cap. RuPaul needs to come back ASAP, give that nano to somebody, and it's going to be someone that gets it. But he's getting burnt down at a lightning's pace. I think he has to back out already. The nano boost basically did nothing there, but give him a little bit of extra ult charge. Now the focus turning to Checkmate to force him to get that Translocator out of here. They don't want him to build up to another EMP or it could be disastrous. A nice nade from RuPaul does even the tides as Ultraviolet goes down to a boot from Animo, but overtime is ticking down. Venom now sets his sights on RuPaul as his help takes him out with the help of Vigilante. Overtime still here, and Florida Mayhem numbers dwindling. With a pulse bomb and an EMP in hand, it wasn't quite enough to finish it out. The Atlanta Reign, in a map number 5, end up taking the W.
And with that W2, that's their playoff spot on lock.